What I've seen at the Rangpam Stadium this afternoon, I'm impressed with the quality of work. I wish the pace was a bit faster. But what we have agreed now is to have a work schedule so that we can make a definite pronouncement as to when this stadium will be ready. But our determination is to see that we will do all we can for the season to take off here. We are making sure that funding is not a constraint. This is a project we have set our hearts to, and by the grace of God, we want to see it fully committed. This is going to place Plateau State, and Jos in particular, among the cities that can play host to the Super Eagles and other international matches. And that's why we are saying, we are insisting that the quality of work here must not be compromised. And so far, so good. What I have seen, I'm impressed. But we will definitely be more demanding of the pace of work if we need to put more laborers to do, particularly the pitch. We need to take full advantage of the August break to make sure that rain does not become a factor that will frustrate the dressing of the pitch. And so I'm hopeful that before the season actually takes off in full, that this place will be fully ready so that we can face other projects. Thank you. I'm satisfied with the quality of work that is going on. We've had a few challenges on the way. Could have moved faster, but I want to appreciate our partners. This is evidence of public-private partnership, that this is private sector driven on public sector assets. One of the assignments we set for ourselves since coming on board is to recover, restore legacy assets of Plateau State. Anyone that has had any association with Plateau State, with Jos in particular, will remember the Hill Station Hotel. It was once a flagship hotel in Nigeria. And when we came on board, it had been under lock and key for close to 10 years. I'm glad, I'm excited that today I see light at the end of the tunnel. Serious revival work is going on, preserving history as well as creating the future. The partners have assured me both at the Hill Station and at the Plateau Hotel that we should have phase 1 of this redevelopment delivered by the 1st of October. This is quite exciting. And I'm sure when this is done, it's going to be a statement initiative in our tourism initiative. You can't do tourism without standard hospitality infrastructure. And I'm confident that this would be a great addition, to the tourism infrastructure that we need to put in place. So, on the whole, I'm happy with what is going on, and I'm sure Plateau people are looking towards the completion of these projects. Several people have gotten in touch with me. They're excited even just seeing the fence alone, and it rekindles a lot of memory. And the work going on here is to show again the business community, both in Nigeria and internationally, that Plateau is ready for business. Forget the news you are hearing about security challenges. Yes, there are challenges, but you are dealing with a resilient people who are always ready to move forward, and nothing will set us back. We are determined to recover lost ground in trying to create and sustain an economy that is going to go beyond federal allocation. And the only way we can do this is to revive this kind of infrastructure. And by God's grace, I'm confident that by the end of this year, we would have delivered major infrastructure contributions to Plateau State economy. Thank you. Day of joy for me to be here to flag off this road project. Let me say that government is a continuum, that this project was initially started in some form by the previous administration, but when we came on board, we saw the need to readjust the design and make sure that we utilize it more effectively to expand the city of Mangu. I say city deliberately because Mangu is going to become the next city. Let me say this very well, that where the road is passing, please don't waste your time buying land. Any land you buy within within 1 kilometer on each side of the road, you may not like it, because we are going to take it over and design the new Mangu International City. So anybody who is rushing to buy land and to begin to put up projects, please slow down, because we will not pay compensation on that one. Wait till we do the layout and then you will benefit. If you run before your time, you will not like it. So please, let's allow the proper allowance between the road and the setback, not just the setback, but the layouts we want to bring out. We will not allow the corridor of this road to become a slum. Kunajina?
To flag off Mirana Sabongeri Deka Road, which was formerly Mirana, from Deka from Sabongeri to Mirana, which is 14 kilometers. But in the coming of this government and this new administration, we were able to rescope the work from Mirana. Additional 5.7 kilometers was added from Mirana to Sabongeri, and then Sabongeri to Deka 14 kilometers. And the project is the scope. Formerly it was just surfacing, but now His Excellency said he wants a project that will live and stand out for the lifetime, which he recopes it from normal rescoping now from, we added stone base of 19.7 kilometers. So this road in future is going to be dualized because of the bypass that is connecting other local government, so that Mango Town can be decongested. So we need an allowance of 30 centimeters from here, so that the futuristic dualization will continue without any hindrance. So we are appealing to the His Royal Father, the Mishka Magavul. The allowance they've created now will still need another 15 meters added to the 14 we have now, so that we'll have dualization in future, so that this road will be dualized to Deka to link the new road that His Excellency Barsakale Manasseh Mutfwang has even influenced to us from the Plateau. That is the 400 kilometers going to Ibi by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Siwaju. We were thanking for that. So this road, we have about 3 bridges on this road, and the 3 bridges have 4 span each of 60 meters long. So this is what we are going to have on this road. It's a standard road, and the new contract sum is already 19.7 compared to what we have in the first award, because of the concrete reinforcement and the scoping of the work to stand a test of 20 years as the standard of road construction in the world. So this is what His Excellency Pastor Kale Manasseh Mutfwang insists, that we should not do substandard work, and under his watch there will be no road that will not outlive the standard measurement of road construction in the world. So the 5.7 kilometer is from Mirana to Sabongeri, which was added to the 4-span bridge. Yes, the contractor honestly is working tirelessly, and he has started the artwork and the clearance and then the piling of the bridges. So the work is in progress. So we are here for the official flagging off of this project by His Excellency Pastor Kale Manasseh Mutfwang, 19.7 kilometer road linking Mirana to Deka. Thank you.
Presence here, and I use the Deputy Governor of Yobe State as
Governor Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang of Plateau State.
I'm privileged today to perform the groundbreaking ceremony for the development of utility-enabled interconnected hybrid mini-grid minimum subsidy tender IMG-MST-Lot 4, design, supply and installation of 1.5 megawatts solar power in Pangshin, Plateau State, which I have the privilege to perform today as the Executive Governor of Plateau State, in the presence of the Managing Director of the Rural Electrification Agency, Engineer Abba Abubakar Aliyu. This project is powered by the Rural Electrification Agency, and the project is being handled by Mask Nigeria Limited, and of course the location is here, Pangshin, Plateau State. This groundbreaking ceremony is here performed today, Tuesday, 21st day of July 2026. May we see the realization of this project in time, on schedule, and with the best quality of excellence, to the glory of God and for the benefit of the people of Pangshin local government and environment. Thank you. And
Excellency, today is another important milestone in the Nigeria's journey towards achieving universal electricity access and building a modern, resilient and inclusive power sector. We are gathered here, Your Excellency, to commence the development of a 1.5 interconnected mini-grid in Pangshin, one of the 48 interconnected mini-grids currently being deployed by Rural Electrification Agency across the country. This program represents a new chapter in the evolution of our electricity sector, where distributed renewable energy complements the national grid, strengthens distribution network, and improves reliability of power, productive and economic activities. The 48 interconnected mini grids are only the beginning, Your Excellency. They form the first phase of a broader national strategy to integrate decentralized renewable energy into Nigerian electricity architecture, creating cleaner, more reliable and more affordable electricity for millions of Nigeria. Your Excellency, permit me to sincerely appreciate you for your visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to expanding electricity access in the state. As mentioned by my brother, since assuming office, Your Excellency, your administration has demonstrated that sustainable development is impossible without sustainable energy. The support your government has consistently provided to REA, from facilitating land acquisition, community engagement, and creating a enabling environment for private sector, has significantly accelerated the deployment of distributed renewable energy. Recently, Your Excellency, you personally attended the commission of 50 kilowatt access to market and agriculture solar mini grid in Namu community. Your presence sent a powerful message that electricity access is critical to the development of the state. Your Excellency, beyond today's groundbreaking event in Pangshin, you facilitated additional 10 more megawatt mega projects that are presently located in Langtan South, Kwampang, Shandam, Mekang, Wase, Kanke, Kanam, and Mangu local governments of the state. Your Excellency, when it comes to electricity, Plateau State is one of the leading states that is deploying infrastructure all over the state. Distinguished guests, I would like to inform you that what we are building here in Pangshin is not just the solar mini grid. We are building distribution network. We are adding more than 10 transformers and rehabilitating all the distribution line. We are putting meters in all the households, so no more estimated billing in Pangshin State. And this is all based on the commitment of His Excellency. Your Excellency, this project aligns perfectly with the vision of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, whose administration has provided the biggest publicly funded renewable energy funding in the entire world, a $750 million funding that will catalyze an investment of $1.1 billion to deploy 1,350 mini grids across the country. And Plateau State is one of the leading states that is benefiting in this funding. Your Excellency, in my conclusion, I want to once again thank you for your commitment, thank you for your support and continuous collaboration with the state. With the kind of support we are getting from you, Your Excellency, Plateau State will be sorted when it comes to infrastructure. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. God bless Pangshin, God bless Plateau State, and God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
The good people of Plateau State at this moment. Your Excellency, sir.
Indeed, it's a great pleasure for me to be here this afternoon to perform the official flag off of this very, very important, life-transforming, economy-changing initiative, the commissioning of the 1.5 megawatts solar energy project here in Pangshin. Let me first of all thank Mr. President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR. And for us on the plateau, the Oyibo man says a bird in hand is worth more than two in the bush. We will not go on any speculative journey when we have a bed, and a good bed in hand for that matter. When we have seen a president who is interested in the welfare of our people, why would we not follow him? 2 weeks ago, I stood on the podium in Kanke to send a message to Mr. President through my brother, the APC National Chairman, Professor Nektawe Yilwada Goshwe. And I want to thank Professor Yilwada Goshwe for delivering our message to the President. And when he delivered the message, we saw the outcome, that the President has graciously approved that the road that we begged for, the road that will bring joy to Birom land, the road that will pass through Mangu and Mogabu land, the road that will traverse the tribes of Pangshin and Ngas land, the road that will bring joy to Tarok land, the road that will dovetail into Gemai land and go straight to Ibi and cross over to our brothers in Taraba State, and will bring joy to all the statesmen that we listed across that corridor, that the President has graciously approved it. Mr. President, if this gets to you, I want to stand on behalf of the people of Plateau State to say a big thank you. And we want to assure you that we will not fail to take cognizance of what you have done for us. First was the road from Akwanga to Jos, and now again the road from Maraban Jama right through to Shandam and to Ibi. And even today, as we flag off this worthy project to deliver 1.5 megawatts of electricity to Pangshin, it is interesting, MD, that we are starting this in Pangshin. Pangshin is the old headquarters of the old Pangshin division, which today has given birth to local governments like Mangu, Bokos, Kanke, Kanam, and all of that. And it will interest you to know that there are many institutions here whose burdens will be taken off. We want to thank Mr. President again for graciously approving the conversion of the Federal College of Education into a Federal University of Education. And I want you to know that when this 1.5 megawatts is delivered, that the business of generators will die in Pangshin.